Here's problem number 6. Two investments are made totaling $10,000. In 1 year, these investments yield $650 in simple interest. Part of the $10,000 is invested at 5.5% and the rest at 6.75%. How much more money is invested at 6.3%? So this looks horrible initially, but think of number 5 as a warm-up for this one. I like for my variables to mean something, so I'm going to say the amount invested at the high interest rate plus the amount invested at the low interest rate totals $10,000. And then the amount of interest totals $650. So the amount so interest or percent means per 100. So the amount of interest for the high is going to be 0.0675 times the amount invested at the high interest rate, plus 0.055 invested at the low. So this is really just a system of linear equations. So because they asked me how much more was invested at the high rate, I'm going to eliminate the low variable. So what I'm going to do is multiply both sides of this equation by negative 0.055. So that's going to give me negative 550, and then negative 0.055L, and then negative 0.055H. And I'm going to add these two equations together. So negative here, so this is going to give me 5, 7 minus 5 is 2, 6 minus 1, so 0.0125H. So this will cancel out the L variable, and here I will get 100. So now H is 100 divided by 0.0125. Well, that sounds like a hard long division problem to do, but there's a trick. Okay, 0.125 is the fraction 1/8. So 0.0125 must be a tenth of that, so that's 1/80. So if I multiply both sides of this by 80, I get H equals 8,000. So if the amount invested at the high interest rate is 8,000, then the low is 2,000, and then high minus low is 8,000 minus 2,000, so that's 6,000 more at So 6,000 more at the high interest rate. So let's go check that answer. So they pretty much did the same thing. So $6,000 more invested at the high interest rate. And we could have done this in the calculator as well. So I'm going to do it RREF parentheses. I need a matrix, so I'm going to do the 2 by 2 shift line feed adds a column, so 1 tab 10,000, and then 0.0675 tab 0.055 tab 650. So I get 8,000 and 2,000. 8,000 minus 2,000 is 6,000. So that concludes this video.